And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The premier simulation basketball live on GSS and the Global Sports Simulation Network. We got a big time matchup for an opening night, baby. The Jacksonville Piranhas, led by Aiden James, coming into town to take on Ant Thomas and the New York Griffins. Ladies and gentlemen, this is James Olson here with the hot mic tonight. Let's get it going, ladies and gentlemen. It is a sold-out crowd. Man, oh man, welcome back to the PSB. That's for sure, ladies and gentlemen. Man, the atmosphere, the intensity here this evening. I'm definitely looking forward to it as well. You should be as well. Jacksonville coming into town, led by Aiden James and Dylan LeBlanc, facing off against the runners-up in the inaugural PSB Championship, led by Ant Thomas and Namie McNamerson. Man, oh man, here we go here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A sold-out game on opening night, and the Piranhas will take it off the tip-off. Led by Aiden James, the assist machine, looking for an assist to start the game, and here we go. Way to start off hot with that three-pointer. McNamerson now looking to back down Storm. Could not get that to go. Storm with the rebound. Here come the Piranhas quickly on the fast break. Trying to get it inside, did not work. And now the Griffins looking to go inside. And there will be a foul right there.
Personal foul, first team foul.
So going to the line right now, the newest acquire of the New York Griffins, Shelby Plagiarism. Man, oh man, that's going to get something used to. A lot of new changes are to the PSB, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just point this out. Last season, we had 12 teams. We have now bumped it up to 16 teams. 4 additional teams as that free throw goes. But ladies and gentlemen, man, oh man, I am telling you right now, this is going to be big this season. We've got Fort Wayne Wolves, we've got the Kansas City Tomahawks, we've got the Carolina Eagles, and we have the Nashville Comets joining this big time league. Missed free throw right there. Plagiarism. I'm sorry, I said plagiarism. I don't know why. That was my mistake earlier. Botchamania to start this game, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since you've had me as a hot mic here tonight. Aiden James going off to Thomas. Malik Thomas could not get that three-pointer to go. And here come the Griffins. Plagiarism now. Gets it on down to Alexander. Kevin Alexander, the guard, gets it to go for 2. And we are tied 3-3. Just about 7:45 here left in the first quarter. LeBlanc on the left side now, getting that screen from Aiden James. LeBlanc shooting for 3. Bang! Gets that to go. And the Piranhas are up 6-3. Of course, the Griffins want to get that resurgence. They lost to the St. Louis Reign in the championship game. And there is a poorly miscommunicated turnover right there. Going inside, could not get that to go. Alexander will pick up that foul. And of course that will send Malik Thomas to the line.
At the line for 2.
So talking about the 4 teams I did earlier, ladies and gentlemen, the expansion teams to the league. Some of the players that were on, of course, a New York Griffins or a Jacksonville Piranhas, or any of the other teams, Detroit Jackals, San Francisco Monsters, you name it. At least one player had to be selected to be part of the expansion draft. And that's how it built up the rosters for the 4 new teams. So Malik Thomas hits the first free throw right there. But again, ladies and gentlemen, it's a new season. It's some new things to get used to. New names, you name it. Not trying to really say a whole bunch of you name it, name. McNamerson. Damien McNamerson, yeah. Anyways, just trying to have a little fun, ladies and gentlemen, with professionalism, the semi-professionalism. As Ant Thomas looks to go up and over, gets the two-pointer to go. That's some professional stuff right there. Man, oh man, I'm just so pumped to have myself back on the mic here tonight. As LeBlanc shooting a three, could not get that one to go. Griffins with the rebound, quickly trying to bring up the ball. Horizon now, send it back up top. Look to take on the young guard, Aiden James, over in the corner, wide open. Man, oh man. Ant Thomas making them pay on that one. We are tied back up at 8. Of course, Ant Thomas, one of the biggest names. Of course, he was the MVP last season. As we have a turnover right there. Here come the Griffins inside. McNamerson now trying to back down. Could not get that one to go. Gets his own rebound. And yes, he did. He did get to go down. I did not know if that was gonna, go down. But Ant Thomas got another 2 points. Thomas now could not get that one to go. Tariq Thomas missing that one from long range. And here comes Ant Thomas and the Griffins. Step back three. Could not get that one to go. McNamerson trying to clean the glass. Could not get that one to go. Storm now quickly bringing on the ball up the court for the Piranhas. Tariq Thompson now getting the screen. Cuts to the right side. He looks to go back inside. Storm throwing it down. Javid Storm, the big man for Jacksonville. Put a little bit of salt and pepper on that one, and we are going to take a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. 10-10 with 5:10 left in the first quarter. This is the PSB, the Premier Simulation Basketball. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. PSB action, opening night. Jacksonville Piranhas taking on the New York Griffins. 5:10 left in the first. Griffins are looking to inbound. AJ DeBonsta gives it on into Kevin Alexander. Now back over to DeBonsta over in the corner. Looking for that screen. He's going to get it. DeBonsta now looking to back down his man in the post. Shot clock is going to be a factor right here. And oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Where did Ant Thomas come with that throwdown alley-oop jam, baby? That is an explosive way to get your 2 points and to be back on top. Piranhas now get it in the corner. Aiden James now. Now gets over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc for three. And the Piranhas are back on top in a big way. And Thomas now bringing the ball on up. Now, nice little ball action here by the Griffins. Jeffrey John gets over the corner. DeBonsta gets the hard foul right there by Tariq Thompson. And that will send AJ DeBonsta in the corner. Of course, there's new faces all around the league, ladies and gentlemen. PSB is back. Man, oh man. There's a lot to get accustomed to, things like that. Hopefully, by mid-season, we can get a little bit more understanding of what is going on. Of course, like I said a little bit earlier, we have 16 teams now, all kind of adjusted with some expansion draft rosters. But it's going to work out, ladies and gentlemen. The PSB is definitely alive and well, and I'm glad that you are joining us. DeBonsta hits that free throw to put the Griffins back on top. 4:15 left here in the first quarter. Piranhas now looking to do something. Here comes LeBlanc. Looking to back down. Jeffrey John spins around. Gets the two-pointer to go in the paint. Man, oh man. LeBlanc is on fire tonight. 11 points. 4 of 5 from the field goal. And Thomas now looking for three. Oh, hit the back rim. Javid Storm with the rebound. Now Aiden James looks to bring it onside. The quick handles by the young man. LeBlanc now up top, gets the screen from Storm. Inside, Storm throws it on down with the right hand. Man, oh man, what an explosive dunk right there by Javid Storm. And Thomas now brings it up for the Griffins. Jeffrey John, the big man, looking to go inside. No, could not get it. Gets his own rebound, cleans up the glass. 2 for $1, baby. Let's go. And here comes the Griffins still staying alive in this game. 17-16, just hitting the 3-minute mark. Tariq Thompson for 3. Could not get that one to go. And Thomas with the rebound. Thomas now looking to show off his handles. And he's going to try to get that floater to go. Could not get that one to go. And here comes the Piranhas back on offense. Thompson now gets it on inside to Aiden James, but he's going to get blocked from behind by McNamerson. Man, oh man, the Twin Towers definitely putting on the defensive show right there. And McNamerson with that block and a missed shot right there for the Griffins. Jeffries with the ball. Looking to get that screen from Aiden James. Back to the left side, step back. Sent out over in the court to Tariq Thompson. Thompson now looking to get that screen. Shot clock going to be a factor. Gets it to go for 3. And the Piranhas are up by 4 now. 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. We are taking another timeout, ladies and gentlemen. This is the PSB. Piranhas up by 4 on the Griffins. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Opening night here tonight as we have the Jacksonville Piranhas taking on the New York Griffins. Piranhas up by 4. Tinsley with the inbound right there for the Griffins. Over to Early on the right side. Kicks back to Tinsley up top. Tinsley now looking to set something up. Gets it on into DeBonsta. DeBonsta with the hook. Gets it to go for 2. And here comes the Piranhas back up the court. Malik Thomas with the ball. Kicks it on over to Jeffries. Jeffries tries to cut back to the left inside. LeBlanc pump fake, could not get that one to go. Griffins back on offense. DeBonson now gets it up top. Kicks it on over to Tinsley. Tinsley looking to set it back up. He did get that one to go. Man, oh man, Larizon gets that one to go. The 6'8" forward for the Griffins. So we are tied all back at 20. Pollard now gets it on over. Kicks it back to Pollard. Nice screen right there. Inside. Man, oh man. Wow. Nice move right there for the Piranhas to get the 2 points. Tinsley with the ball. Gets it on over to McNamerson. McNamerson looking to back down his man. Spin move. Kiss off the glass. Could not get that one to go. Dylan LeBlanc with the big time rebound. Piranhas now looking to get something going here. Thomas trying to set it on up. Pollard looking to go inside. Floater. Gets it to go for 2. And the Piranhas are up by 4 again. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. McNamerson now bring up the ball. The big man trying to be a point guard. Setting up this play. Gets a screen. He's going to shoot it for 3. Oh my goodness gracious. He shot it for 3. Time is winding on down. Could not get that 3-quarter shot to go on down. And ladies and gentlemen, man oh man, way to end the first quarter. The Piranhas are up by 1, 24-23 after 1. This is the PSB. Do not go anywhere. We got more action for you in store.
We all know the talking sports heads on TV and on radio, but do we know the story about how they ended up in that spot? What about the behind-the-scenes production members? Maybe the up-and-comers or even those just trying to join the sports media world? Behind the Mic is specifically tailored to tell the stories of those very people, how they got to where they are today, and the advice they want to pass along to the future of the sports media industry. Behind the Mic, available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube Music.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Opening night here tonight. Jacksonville Piranhas up by 1 point, 24-23 against the Griffins. Horizon tries to get that to go inside. Could not get that one to go down. And here comes Jeffrey and the Piranhas. Stolen away. Here comes the Griffins on offense. Gets it to go for 2. Nice little layup right there by Horizon. And of course, now that puts the Griffins back up by 1. Pollard now looking to set it up here for the Piranhas. Over in the corner now is for Beasley. Beasley kicks it on back to Pollard up top. Pollard looking to set something up here. Gets the screen. Wants to shoot it for 3. Could not get it to go. The lid is on that basket pretty tight. Now here comes Shelby Horizon. I got to get used to that name, man. It is like a tongue twister. Horizon looking to get something going, trying to break down his man. He wants the ISO. He wants to go inside. He gets it to go for 2. Shelby Horizon, the forward, getting to go for the Griffins, and they are now up by 3. Beasley now swings on back over to Jeffries up top. Now Jeffries wants to get something going here. Looks to go inside. Pollard getting blocked right there by Horizon. He's doing offense and defense, ladies and gentlemen. Quick 3, gets it to go. Tinsley gets that one to go, and now the Griffins are up by 6. Pollard now looking to go inside. Floats it on up, kisses it off the glass. It is a 4-point game. This is starting to heat up for both teams here in the second quarter. Tinsley off to the right side. He needs to figure out something here. He wants to shoot it.
Jacksonville foul call.
I would have not shot that if I was that man right there.
First team foul.
But of course, that is going to put him to the line.
Tinsley.
So Tinsley is going to take this for 2. Pollard was hit with the foul on that one. 6:53 left here in the second. And Tinsley's first free throw will go on down. You know, it is very early in the season, ladies and gentlemen. This is opening night. This is game 1. But if you go back to last season, how dominant were the New York Griffins? Jacksonville was kind of like one of those teams where it was like a bubble type of thing. Like, I'm doing good, and then I'm not doing good. But that team just had a lot of dynamic explosion. And there is a shot right there for 2. And that, of course, will extend this lead for Thomas. Excuse me. It will cut down the deficit of the lead for Thomas and the Piranhas. The Basanov trying to break down his man. Gets it on in Horizon. He is doing something big. He is trying to get that hook shot to go. Could not go. And, of course, Snow will get the rebound for the Piranhas. Malik Thomas now trying to set something up here. Kicks it on to Jeffrey. Jeffries kicks it on back. Snow for 3. Rims out. Horizon with the rebound. The rookie doing some big things on his debut. Tinsley looking to shoot for 3. He could not get that one to go. Thomas with the rebound for the Piranhas. Now Reed looking to set something up here. Kicks it on over to Jeffries. Getting the screen. It's a double screen. He's got a wide open lane, but he's going to get fouled right there by Horizon. Man, oh man. Don't mind those stats. I don't know where that's coming from. Those don't matter here in the PSB. What matters is what you are seeing here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, the Piranhas are at the line right now. Jeffries looking to get his first one to go on down, and it does. And that will cut the deficit to 2. The big man, Javid Storm, coming back on the court for the Piranhas. He is a scary man, ladies and gentlemen. He's kind of hard, but once he's got those shoes on his feet and he's stepping on this court, he's a different man. Could not get that one to go for Jeffries. And here come the Griffins back on offense. And Thomas now looking to kick it inside. Gets it over to Jeffrey John. The power forward right there. Getting that one to go for 2. Tariq Thompson now kicks it on over to Snow. Snow looking to drive inside. Up and over his man. Could not get that one to go. Griffins with the rebound. Griffins trying to get the big-time three-pointer. Could not get that one to go. Javid Storm with the rebound. Jeffries now looking to set something up. Wants to cut to the right side. He's got the ISO. He wants to get something. He spins. He shoots. He gets the 2 to go. Man, oh man. Wendell Jeffries, the 6'7" forward, getting that one to go on down for 2. And Thomas wants to get the answer back. Could not get that one to go. Piranhas now bringing the ball line up. Gary Reed kicks it on over. Gets the ball on back. Now Reed wants to get something going, but he's going to kick it over to Jeffries. Jeffries cuts, shoots it from the corner. Could not get that one to go. And here come the Griffins. Early with the ball up top. Looking to hand that on off to Tinsley. Tinsley now looking to drive inside. Spin move. Shot clock going to be a factor. Can he get something up? Yes, he will, but it will be a foul right there.
First personal foul.
Jeffries with a foul. And that is going to send Kirk Tinsley, the 6'4" guard, to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Griffins are up by 2, looking to extend the lead with 3:55 left here in the second quarter. Tinsley now gets that one to go to extend the lead. Substitutions on the court right now. That is going to bring Aiden James back into the game, as well as Tariq Thompson is going to be moved over to the 2. And another substitution for the Griffins. Alexander coming on to the court. Lead is extended to 4. It is 35-31. Griffins are on top. And James kicks it over to Javid Storm. Storm now looking to back down McNamerson. Kicks it on back to LeBlanc. LeBlanc looking to drive to the left side. Wants to float it up over 3 Griffin defenders. Could not get that one to go, but he is going to get sent to the line.
Jacksonville. Number 1.
Dylan LeBlanc. I think he was looking for a triple poster dunk right there. But of course, Horizon will get hit with that foul to stop that from ever happening. Dylan LeBlanc, the captain of the Jacksonville Piranhas. He will get that one to go right there. Man, oh man, I was talking to LeBlanc earlier today, and he said, hey, you know, the biggest thing is it is the opening night. We are in New York, the runners-up of the inaugural PSB championship. He has got a lot on his mind, but he said he's got a lot of confidence that him and the Piranhas can shut down the Griffins early on. LeBlanc will get that one to go. 35-33. We're going to take another timeout. This is the PSB. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Premier Simulation Basketball live on Global Simulation Sports Network. James Olson bringing you the hot mic here tonight. And the Griffins are up by 2 with about 3:30 left here in the second. Nice ball movement here by the Griffins. Horizon, he's been the big rookie here tonight. Got his shot swatted away, but he was able to stay with it. McNamerson gets the 2 to go. Man, oh man, way to stay with it for the Griffins. And New York is up by 4. Malik Thomas now getting the screen from Javed Storm. Thomas now kicks it on over to Storm up top. Storm wants to drive inside. He's going to get met by McNamerson, but he still gets it to go for 2. The big man getting that hook to go up and in. 6 points. 3 for 3 on the field. And a costly turnover right there. Here come the Piranhas now. Aiden James looks to go inside. Could not get that one to go. I think he put a little too much arc on that one. Should have kissed it off the glass. Now Alexander up top for the Griffins. Kicks it over to McNamerson, looking to back on down. Nice little spin move. Gets it to go. Up and over Storm. And the Griffins back up by 4. We are about to hit the 2-minute mark here in the second. Griffins up. Aiden James now looking to get somebody inside. Gets Tariq Thompson. Thompson steps it back, but then he finally wants to take the shot. Gets the foul right there. That is going to be another costly foul right there by Piranhas. I believe that is the 3rd team foul right there for the Griffins. Tariq Thompson at the line now for the Piranhas, trying to cut the deficit down. Thompson's first shot is up. Rims around, could not get it to fall. And it's still a 4-point game. Thompson looks a little nervous to me, but that's just my opinion. Maybe this New York crowd is getting to him. Hey, but he gets the next one to go on down, so it is a 3-point game with 1:55 left here in the second. Alexander on the right side now, getting that screen. Looks to try to drive. And there will be a foul right there, a reach-in by Malik Thomas. And that is the 3rd team foul right there for the Piranhas. Inbound goes to Alexander. Alexander wants to cut to the left. Looks to get on in to Piranhas. Gets it on inside to Namie McNamerson. And the big man puts another 2 on the board here for the Griffins. James now kicks it down over to Storm. Storm wants to go. There is a violation, a defensive 3 by Jeffrey John. And that will send a Piranha to the free throw line. And it looks like Malik Thomas wants to be the one to shoot it on in. So Thomas is at the line after the defensive 3 in the key. Thomas's shot is up and it is good. And it will bring it back to a 4-point game. Griffins up 41-37, 125. Piranhas looking to inbound. Thompson kicks it on over to James. James now, nice bounce pass to LeBlanc. LeBlanc wanted to pump fake his man. Could not get him to bite on it. James now looking to drive up. Could not get it to Storm. A costly turnover there. Excuse me. For the Piranhas. Horizon brings it back up top. Wants to take on Tariq Thompson. Thompson. They're all confusing to me early on. Kicks it on inside. Nope. It's a steal. And here come the Piranhas. Thompson now looking to back down Horizon. Aiden James now. The crafty young point guard. Thompson getting the screen from Javed Storm. Pump fakes. Shot clock's going to be a factor. Aiden James now looking to get a hand up in his face. Ill-advised shot. And the shot clock is still on with about 2-second difference. Wanted to go inside for that alley-oop. Could not get it to go. Nice turnover there by the Piranhas. Thomas now looking to break down his man. Thomas with the step back. Could not get to fall. And that is how we are going to halftime, ladies and gentlemen. The Griffins are up 41-37. It is still very early on. The PSB bringing you some big-time action on opening night. Please, please, please stay tuned. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Opening night here tonight. Second half action between the Griffins and the Piranhas. Griffins are up by 4. Piranhas has been a big star in his debut. Looking to get that shot off. Trying to kiss it off the glass. Could not get it to go. Javid Storm with that rebound. Malik Thomas now gets it over to Aiden James. James looking to step back, hands it on off to Storm up top. Storm looking to try to set something up here. Tariq Thompson now looks to drive. Kicks on back to Aiden James. Shot clock going to be a big factor. Aiden James just throwing that one up. Try to not get the turnover on the shot clock violation. Shelby Perizon gets it on over. Could not get over his defenders right there for McNamerson. And here comes the Piranhas inside. And speaking of inside, Javid Storm throwing it down with the two-hand jam. He has got 8 points, all of them in the paint here tonight. Jeffrey John looking to get the screen. Now John kicks on over to Horizon. Back to McNamerson down low. Spin move up over. Could not get that one to go. Had 2 defenders on him for that one. Here comes Aiden James. Over to LeBlanc now, the captain of the Piranhas. LeBlanc looking to set something up. Gets it over to Thompson on the right side. Storm with the screen. Thompson now gets over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc for 3. Could not get that one to fall. And here comes New York back. McNamerson, easy 2 inside over Aiden James. There is a big difference between those two. I believe Aiden James is 5'10", and you put a 7'3" Namie McNamerson right there. Thompson could not get that one to go. Ant Thomas with the rebound. Tariq Thompson, only 4 points, 1 of 4, and that was a 3-pointer. Of course, that is going to send the New York Griffins to the line. Aiden James with the foul, and Ant Thomas, the MVP, the big-time scorer for this New York Griffins, is being sent to the line. You know, something I want to bring up, ladies and gentlemen, obviously earlier you saw a commercial for Jordan Smith, a member of the GSSN family. Go check out his podcast, Behind the Mic. You can kind of learn a little bit here and there of sports talk radio. But the biggest thing that you saw was a commercial for the GSSN merch. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing you merch. T-shirts, hoodies, coffee cups, you name it. As Ant Thomas gets that one to go. Definitely got to go pick up a Jacksonville Piranhas sweatshirt, or you can get a New York Griffins t-shirt. Whatever definitely is being brought to the shop right there, like that 2-pointer. You got to go get some, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got to say. So the Griffins now. Horizon gets it on over to McNamerson. McNamerson being met up by Javid Storm at the free throw line. Horizon gets it on over to Ant Thomas. Shot clock is winding on down. There is a 3-point attempt. Gets it to go right there. Kevin Alexander with the big-time bomb. And the Griffins are up by 6. Piranhas looking to quickly try to figure out something to get back in this game. Don't want to slip. Here comes Aiden James back up top. Kicks it on over. Thomas could not get the three-pointer to go. And Ant now bringing the ball on up. He is going to be big-time speed. Gets it to go and one. Count that baby, and a foul. Man, oh man. LeBlanc tried to stop that one, hacked Ant Thomas. And Thomas is going back to the line on a three-point play, possibly. So Ant Thomas at the free throw line. Shot is up and it is good, extending this lead. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a commercial break off the timeout. 5:36 left here in the third. This is the PSB. And we are back, opening night. A lot of fireworks between the Jacksonville Piranhas and the New York Griffins to start this off. Just a little over 5:30 left here in the third. Piranhas back on offense. Thompson looking for a three-point shot. Gets it to go. Tariq Thompson brings it back within 6. Man, oh man, the PSB is definitely starting off with some haymakers here and there. McNamerson kicks it on back to Piranhas. Piranhas over to Alexander. Back to Piranhas up top. Looking to get the screen. Jeffrey John sets a screen. Piranhas for 2. Could not get it to go. Dylan LeBlanc gets the rebound, but he stepped out of bounds right there. Costly turnover from the captain of the Jacksonville Piranhas. Piranhas looking to inbound the ball here for the Griffins. McNamerson over on the left side. Back over to Piranhas. Up top to Jeffrey John now. McNamerson looks to drive with the right-hand floater. Gets that one to go over Javid Storm. And a second personal foul right there for Javid Storm. Team third foul. McNamerson back to the line for the Griffins. Namie McNamerson, once dubbed as an MVP candidate last season. Of course, Ant Thomas gets the honors. Talking to McNamerson, he said, you know what? We lost in the championship against a very tough St. Louis Reign, but we are looking to come out strong, and we want to come out with the win here tonight against Jacksonville. Thompson with the three-point. McNamerson, a very big defensive threat for the New York Griffins. Wants to definitely keep up. And, of course, his big-name teammate, Jeffrey John, the Twin Towers. Thomas looking to drive, gets it to go inside. 15 points for Ant Thomas here tonight, 60% shooting. And the Griffins are definitely pulling away. Malik Thomas now looking to set up. Screen right there by Storm. Inside, nice pass. Man, oh man, what a great setup right there. Thomas to Storm. Javid Storm with another dunk here tonight for the Piranhas. And Thomas now over to McNamerson. McNamerson looks to drive. Gets it to go. I did not think he had enough English on that one. But to drop down 16 points right there, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, McNamerson is definitely showing out. Aiden James inside. Tariq Thompson gets that one to go and one. Count that baby, and a foul. Alexander knew he messed up on that one. And that is going to send Tariq Thompson to the line. Substitutions on the court right now for both teams. Starters getting some rest.
Mind the lane. One shot.
DeBonsa coming back out for the Griffins. And of course, the Piranhas making some substitutions as well. Thompson getting that one to go. DeBonsa now bringing the ball on up here for New York. Ball going on down to McNamerson. Trying to get some high post action. He's looking to drive. Kisses it off the glass with the left hand. McNamerson with another 2 points here tonight. And of course, we're going to take a timeout. Jacksonville. This is the PSB Premier Simulation Basketball. Don't go anywhere. We still got more action coming your way. And we are back, opening night here tonight. Especially James Olsen bringing you the hot mic here tonight. Griffins up 59-52 on the Jacksonville Piranhas. Piranhas now looking to get something going here with the substitutions. Pollard looking to go inside. And that will be a foul right there. Ray Cooper, the guard, is going to get hit with the foul right there. And that's going to send Jacksonville back to the line. Jacksonville has a young core led by their young point guard, Aiden James. Of course, Dylan LeBlanc, the captain of that team. Javid Storm, obviously, the big man. And Tariq Thompson. Definitely putting up quite a fight here tonight with the New York Griffins. And the Piranhas definitely want to try to pull out ahead. But they are down by 6. Pollard looking to get this one to go. Could not get to go. McNamerson with the big-time rebound. Amy McNamerson definitely having a big game of his own on opening night. Cooper now gets it over to McNamerson. McNamerson looking to drive. Gets it blocked right there. And here come the Piranhas. Defense to offense. Jeffries now tries to get inside. Stolen away by the Griffins. Tinsley over in the corner now. Tinsley step back. Could not get that one to go. McNamerson with the rebound. Cooper looking for the 3. Could not get to go. Snow with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Pollard now looking for a 3. Could not get that one to go. McNamerson with another rebound to his total here tonight. Early gets it inside. Left hand gets that to go. 61-53. Piranhas now with the ball. Just over 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Had to think of what quarter it was for a second. Shot clock winding on down. Pollard, ill-advised shot, hand all up in his face. McNamerson with yet another rebound. The Boston now bringing the ball on up. Trying to get it inside to Early. Early almost lost that ball. McNamerson floater, could not get the left hand to go. And here comes Jacksonville back on the offense. Pollard now looking to set something up. Wants the screen on the right side. He's going to get it. He's looking to drive. Kicks it on over to Beasley. Beasley could not get that one to fall on down. And Early is going to get hit with the foul.
At the line for Jacksonville, Quentin Beasley.
So Quentin Beasley going to the line for Jacksonville.
Shooting 2.
Beasley, a 7-foot, 250-pound center. A very, very young man with a lot of ambition and goals. Gets that one to go right there. And a substitution for the Piranhas. LeBlanc going to get a little bit of rest right there. Bringing on Gary Reed. So the Piranhas going back for this other shot here at the line. Beasley Gets his shot up. Rims around. Gets it to go. And now it is a 6-point game. Tinsley looking for a three-pointer. Could not get that one to go. Jackson with the rebound. Another three-pointer. That one will go. Man, oh man. What a shot right there. And of course the Griffins get that one to go. There's a three-point attempt, and that will go.
3 points.
Wow, back-to-back threes. It is like a boxing match. You're going to throw a heavy shot at me. I'm going to throw right on back. Shot clock winding on down. Just a couple second difference. Tinsley now looking to try to set up his man right there. Kissing off the glass. Could not get to go. Beasley with the rebound. And Jeffries could not get the shot off. Hits the front of the rim anyways. And after three, ladies and gentlemen, it is 64-58. We still got one more quarter of action coming your way on opening night. You got to stay tuned for it. This is the Premier Simulation Basketball. Don't go anywhere unless you're getting snacks. Might as well bring me back something too. I'm a little parched. And we are back for the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Opening night. Griffins are up 64-58. 9 more minutes of PSB action coming your way. Inside the Snow throwing it on down. The 7-2 center trying to chip away this lead. Jacksonville now down by 4. Cooper looking to shoot a big-time three. Could not get to go. And here comes the Piranhas back on offense. Pollard now. Ooh, nice little jab step. Kind of threw his defender off a little bit. Pollard wants the ISO. There's the screen right there. Now he's looking to shoot a three. Could not get the ball to go on down. There's got to be a lid or something on these rims late into this game. Cooper now getting the screen. Looks to go inside. Early, wide open around the free throw line. Gets that one to go. As you can see on the screen right now, ladies and gentlemen, Piranhas 21 of 43. And, of course, the Griffins making about 26 of their shots. And there is another shot right there by Pollard to bring it back within 4. Jackson now hands it on over to Cooper. Cooper, left hand layup. Could not get that one to go. Gary Reed is going to get hit with the foul. Man, oh man, this is a lot of big-time action. These guys are trying to put on highlights. But, of course, it's not going to go on down. I'm just having a great time, ladies and gentlemen. This is PSB at its finest. We are back. Season 2 coming your way. Substitution on the court right now. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Stacey Carr coming on in for the Piranhas. Cooper trying to extend this lead. Gets it to go. Rims up and around. It's back to 6 points. So Reed now coming on up for Jacksonville. Beasley now looking to back down his man. Step back. Could not get that one to go. Jackson with the rebound for the Griffins. And here comes Ray Cooper. Ray Cooper spin move. Now wants to get the screen. Cuts back to the right. Fade away three. Bang! He put a little bit of salsa on that one, ladies and gentlemen, extending the lead back up for the Griffins. 71-62 now. Snow up top. Now gets it back on over to Carr. Carr picks up the dribble right there. He kicks it on over. Nice ball movement. Shot clock going to be a big factor. Jeffries could not get that one to go. And here comes Tinsley and New York back up the court on offense. Early now with the ball, looking to get the screen. Goes back to the left side. Jackson now hands it off to Cooper. Cooper, big time three. Could not get that one to fall. Quickly brings the ball on up. There was nobody else on offense for Jacksonville. The numbers were definitely not in the favor for the Piranhas. Snow now. Looking to get it on over to Carr. Nice ball movement over to Beasley on the left side. Shot clock again going to be a factor. Jeffries throwing it on up. Could not get it to go. And here comes New York. Early now. Gets it on over to DeBonta. DeBonta now kicks it on over. Back to Tinsley over on the left corner. Shot clock again going to be a factor. Throws it up with the left hand. Gets it to go for two. Kurt Tinsley coming off the bench for 8 points. 2 of 6 on the night. Reed now gets it on over to Snow. Snow gets that one to flow up on in. And it is a 9-point game, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to take another timeout. Griffins on top, 73-64 here in the fourth. And we are back from commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. 73-64, 5:04 left here in the fourth quarter. Horizon now gets the ball for New York. He wants to go after Javit Storm. Storm hacks him on the way up. Storm kind of had to flail his arms around. Shelby Horizon actually got the big man to bite on it. And here comes the Griffins back to the line. I got to say, man, the debut for Shelby Horizon has very impressed me very well. I'm not going to lie. I did not think the young man would come out with this much swagger, this much confidence in his debut. Except that free throw, I kind of maybe jinxed that one a little bit. My bad. But Horizon still has one more shot at the line. But he is looking to help lead this New York Griffins team to a victory on opening night. Gets that one to go right there. 74-64. Aiden James bringing the ball on up. Ball swung over to Thompson in the corner. LeBlanc, wide open three. Could not get to go. Kevin Alexander with the rebound for the Griffins. Alexander now looking to get it set up on offense. Kicks it over to Horizon. Horizon wants to try to get it over. McNamerson really wants this ball. He's going to get it. Shot clock going to be a factor. Floats it up and over. Gets it to go. Javit Storm thought he had the upper advantage on that one, but McNamerson says, nuh-uh, no way. I got that 2 points. Storm now hands it on off. Tariq Thompson for three. Could not get that one to go. Ant Thomas with the rebound. Horizon now looking to drive inside. Up. Could not get that one to go. And here comes the Piranhas. LeBlanc now. Floater with the left hand. Could not kiss it on in. Alexander bringing the ball on up for the Griffins. McNamerson now gets over to John. John Alexander now with the three-point attempt. And that is going to go on down. From the angle I saw, it did not look like a three-pointer at first, but it was a three. Malik Thomas now over in the corner. Tries to float it up on in, could not get it to go. And here come the Griffins back on offense. Horizon looks to cut back to the right side. Looks to try to break down Tariq Thompson. Back to the left now, back to the right. And Thompson with the block says, you ain't going nowhere, big boy. Check out the block right there with the left hand. Sending Shelby Horizon's shot into the stands. Horizon now looking to inbound for the Griffins. McNamerson over in the corner. Shot clock is definitely going to have to be a big factor here. Horizon just throwing it on up. LeBlanc with the rebound. We are hitting 2:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Missing that shot right there is the Piranhas, and here comes back the Griffins on offense. Man, oh man, I cannot speak tonight. I'm trying my best. It's opening night, ladies and gentlemen. Alexander now going to get double teamed. Horizon back up top, throwing it on up. Could not get it to go. Javed Storm with the rebound. Thompson now looking to set something up here for Jacksonville. Gets it on over to the young point guard in Aiden James. Back to Storm, but it's going to be handed back off to James. Shot clock definitely going to be a big factor again. Tariq Thompson gets that one to go for three. Less than 2 minutes left in this game. A big-time three trying to cut down the deficit. Jacksonville wants to stay into this game. McNamerson looking to back down Storm. Spin move, left hand hook. Could not get that one to go. LeBlanc with the rebound. Aiden James now trying to get that court vision to figure out how to get Jacksonville back into this game. LeBlanc could not get to go, but Javed Storm out of nowhere gets the rebound. And he gets the 2 points to bring it back to 10 points. Horizon now on the right side. Gets it back over to Alexander on top. Alexander now gets it over to McNamerson. McNamerson trying to pump fake his way up, over. Could not get it to go. Dylan LeBlanc with the rebound for Jacksonville. Thomas gets a three to go. Nice assist right there by Aiden James. That is his specialty. He's trying to find the open man every time, and it does. 45 seconds left. Jeffrey John now gets it on over to Alexander. Horizon on the left side. Wants to get the screen from Jeffrey John, and he does. Trying to get past Tariq Thompson. Shot will go on down, though. Horizon, another big shot, and I think that might seal the deal here for New York. But Thomas gets the left-handed layup to go right there. A 10-2 run. Oh, stolen away. What was that? I could not figure out what. I mean, I understand the man was down low, but that should have not been the way to try to go for that shot. The Griffins will hold on to the ball and let the time wind on down. And ladies and gentlemen, on opening night, the New York Griffins pull ahead and they get a big-time win at home. 81-74 is your final here tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching the PSB, the Premier Simulation Basketball on the GSSN. Again, this is James Olson signing off, and we will see you again for the next game.